explosive reveals. That's what Games Workshop is labeling this next big reveal then as. It's incoming this Friday, Friday the 17th of November. And as I always do, this is going to be my hopes and my predictions for that reveal event. And we have some big things incoming. We've got Warhammer 40,000, we've got the Horus Heresy, the Old World Kill Team, Necromunda, even AOS I'm going to be talking about today. So let's jump in and let's get waffling. So let's jump in the deep end and let's start, of course, with the best game system that Games Workshop's ever made. And that is, no, it's not Middle-earth Battle Games. That is Warhammer 40,000. And I think we all know what's about to happen with 40k. It's got to be another Necron reveal. I sound like a broken clock at this point, constantly repeating myself. We have 3 different characters that are coming to the Necron range. The rumors have been saying this for a while. We've already got 2 of them. We've got the Overlord that was phasing out. We've got Imitech, and the third one apparently is going to be Orican the Diviner. I know it's so weird they haven't done like Trajan the Infinite. I expected Trajan. He's probably one of the most well-known characters in the Necron lore, apart from the Silent King. Actually, I think he's more known than the Silent King, but that is another debate for another time. Now, I do feel that there is going to be more shown off for Warhammer 40,000, or I really, really hope so, because just seeing the Necron stuff would be kind of meh. I definitely know that the Necron and the Admech Codex are going to go on pre-order in November. So they're going to release it at the same time. So once Orican is shown off, they'll probably say, and at the end of this month, we're going to get all the codexes and stuff like that. But I want to see new stuff, more new stuff. I predict that we may get our first little tiny glimpse, maybe a tiny tease, at the incoming Dark Angel refresh. There's so much buzz around the Dark Angels and what they're getting in spring. It probably could be this reveal show or maybe New Year's reveal show, but I just want to say this one just in case it happens, because it would be a nice little end or like a nice little teaser saying that, you know, the Sons of the Lion are regrouping, they're getting in their strength, and we're about to get that next big push for Space Marines with the Dark Angels getting that new refresh. For other ranges, I don't really see anything at this point. Tau, I'm hearing a lot about. Votan, maybe. We've seen a lot of the rumors around them, but I don't expect to see anything at this stage at the reveals for those factions. Hopefully, we get to see more. We get to see more Xenos, more Chaos, more Space Marines, but I think it's more or less going to be dedicated to the Necrons and maybe that little hint of the Dark Angels. Now let's jump back 10,000 years because we're going to talk about the Horus Heresy. And the Horus Heresy is one of these games which, again, this exploded. This was big. Everyone was talking about the Horus Heresy. Then for the past couple of months, it's kind of gone quiet. The reveals, the releases have just come to a more or less halt. Yes, we've just had an amazing Fulgrim model, which was fantastic. But there's a lot of talk about potentially what's going to happen now with the Horus Heresy. The rumors, the whispers that we've all come to come to agree with is that the new plastic faction which has been teased is going to be the Soul Auxiliary, aka the Imperial Guard, aka the Imperial Army. It's in the brand new Legion Imperialis game, and we've speculated that since they've made it in small CAD files, it doesn't take a lot of work, well, it probably does take some work, to expand them into big CAD files, and that's going to be the new plastic army. I definitely think that is the case. I really do think that the Soul Auxiliary will be that new plastic army. I know a lot of people wanted like more plastic Custodes, more plastic Sisters of Battle, Admech, Dark Mech and stuff like that. But I think right now it is positive that it is going to be the Soul Auxiliary that is getting that brand new plastic stuff. Maybe we're going to get like plastic Malkador tanks. That could be pretty cool, right? More vehicles going plastic, but also infantry joining that for the Imperial Guard. I'll actually let you know that a lot of my friends who collect 30k and 40k are looking forward to this potential rumor, because they're saying to me, not only will they build an army for 30k, but they'll use the other bits as well to build like guard armies for 40k. So if it is Soul Auxiliary, I really do think it's going to sell fantastically well. Also on top of that, I do think we're going to see more Space Marine stuff. Now, remember, we had the CAD files of the Jump Assault chaps. I think they're going to be fully shown off now. I'm hearing that they are ready to be sent out to influencers and stuff like that. So maybe this is going to be a part of the reveals. Also, on top of that, I would love to see more Praetors, more characters, more personality brought to the Legions. We're still waiting on like Salamanders, Iron Warriors. I bloody want Iron Warrior reveals. What's wrong with me? Iron Hands, Raven Guard. They haven't had any love in terms of characters, Praetors, and stuff like that for a long, long time. These are the Legions. These are the factions that people play, you know, that they love to play, so they deserve to get that love. So hopefully we get to see that stuff. And also, we cannot mention a Primarch, right? Surely Primarchs in the Horus Heresy. I have heard through the whispers of the warp, just like we got Fulgrim Transcended. Was it Transcended or something? I think it was Fulgrim Transcended. Apparently, we may be getting a brand new Angron Transcended. I don't know how that's going to work since we've already got like Demon Prince. I don't know, right? I'm sure GW got to try milk us for everything when it comes to Primarchs. But there's also Khan on a bike, which we've been talking about for years. Where is it? Lorgar Ascended and stuff like that. I would love them to do like new models of maybe like Rogel Dawn, I don't know, Conrad Kurz and stuff like, just, I don't know, just different poses. Maybe that's going to be something that they plan to do, and that's what we're going to be seeing at this event and events in the future for the Horus Heresy. Now, let's move on and let's talk about something that I don't normally talk about, and that is AOS. Yes, I'm doing it. I'm jumping into the AOS pool of filth. Please get a towel ready. I need to clean myself when I get out of this. I think more or less we know what's coming for AOS. It's going to be the Flesh Eater Courts. I've been hearing rumors about this for a long time now. They've started to put models out every Monday about brand new Flesh Eater Court models. They look fantastic, to be fair. They look really, really awesome. Apparently, there's going to be a brand new Flesh Eater Courts box set. This is supposed to be an entire range refresh, if I'm not mistaken. So if you're a Flesh Eater Courts player, then get ready. This is your time to shine. Apparently, these are the Bretonia faction of AOS, which I find absolutely heretical. The Lady of the Lake, who is not an elf, by the way, the Lady of the Lake would never allow this of her followers. So for anyone who's giving me this absolutely heretical lore, you are entirely wrong. Bretonians would not drop to that level of low. But anyway, let's jump back to Warhammer 40,000 because this is where the real fun is. Let's talk about Kill Team because this potentially could be the biggest thing for me anyway, shown off at these reveal events. I've spoken about this with the rumors and everything like that. Apparently, the next big box set for Kill Team is called Nightmare. Inside of it, it's going to be Chaos Space Marines versus Dark Eldar. Brand new Dark Eldar mandrakes, you know, the Illidan-looking fellas and stuff like that. Hopefully, they look absolutely incredible because the Dark Eldar need as much love as possible because they haven't received any for a long, long time. But on the other side, this is what really excites me now. I'm not even a Night Lord fan, but the potential, the rumors are saying the Night Lord upgrade kit to the Chaos Space Marines is supposed to be absolutely fan-bloody-tastic. Maybe this is the foundation where I got to start building on, and we get more cool upgrade kits for Word Bearers, Iron Warriors, Alpha Legion, Red Corsairs, any other warband. You know, it's out there. This could be the foundation where we start to get really, really cool stuff now for Chaos, and then Chaos get their big release sometime next year. And of course, on top of that, I've spoken about rumors about Kill Team going to the skies, Swooping Hawks, Vespids, Tempestus Scions, Jump Pack Troops, whatever they bloody look like. It could be a number of these things. It could show it all off and what's planned for the seasons incoming. I'm really, really excited what is going to happen with Kill Team because potentially there's some huge model releases that are going to be a part of it. So fingers crossed, this is the big one, this is the explosive one, and we get to see some absolutely awesome stuff with Kill Team. And of course, we have the old world. This potentially is a firecracker on its own because we've already had the Bretonia stuff. We've seen like the Knights of the Realm on foot. This should be 100% dedicated now to the Tomb Kings, one of the coolest looking, probably still today, one of the best looking fantasy armies I've ever bloody seen. Now again, I've talked about the box sets, Tomb Kings and Bretonnians getting their separate box sets. That should be happening early next year, maybe January, February time. But what's going to be potentially shown off during this one? I think it is going to be the Lich, the dragon that I've been talking about. That is the big rumors. Liches, dragons, that's a part of the brand new kit that is coming for the Tomb Kings. I'm sure they're going to have a brand new unit like the Knights of the Realm on foot for Bretonnians. I haven't really heard anything about that at this moment in time. I'm trying to think in my brain now. Have I heard anything about anything? No, I just can't put I can't put a nail in it at this moment in time. The big thing I keep hearing about is the Lich and a Dragon Lich and stuff like that. Like, I think this is going to be a multi-part kit where it's like a Lich on a dragon, maybe a character on a dragon, but you can also do like a Lich a part of this box set as well. So for Tomb King players, if that makes sense to you, hopefully it does, then this potentially could be a big, huge centerpiece model to be put in your army. I'm really, really excited to see what they do with the Tomb Kings. They are one of the factions that I absolutely adore, and it's really cool that they're launching two of the factions that I adore, Bretonnians and Tomb Kings. I'm kind of pulled which one to do, but of course, I'm not going to betray the Lady of the Lake, who's not an elf, by the way, and I'm going to go fully Bretonnians. But yeah, I'm excited. Can't wait to see what they do with the Tomb Kings, and it's coming this Friday. We will see all the Tomb King stuff. And lastly is Necromunda, and the reason I'm leaving it to last, I'm not saving the best to last, is because I have no idea what's going to be coming with Necromunda. Is there any factions out there that I like that I'm not? I don't follow Necromunda at all, so I don't really know the factions. I don't really know what they've already put out there. I've seen some like the cool like the mech units they've put out, which are really, really nice. I need you, the Necromunda fans, to help me out in this video. What would you like to see for Necromunda? What do you think that's on the cards? Is it going to be more like Ash Waste stuff with more vehicles? I keep hearing about a land train, squat land train. I don't know if that is a thing or not. I know a lot of people, when I mentioned this last time, linked me like the little tank they put out a couple of weeks ago, that big like white tank and the squat character. No, I'm hearing about a proper land train. Again, insane, madness, whatever you want to call it. Let's see if that does happen, because that's something that is missing from the squat range, but that's probably going to be 40k rather than Necromunda, right? Right? Who bloody knows? Anyway, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I'd love to get your thoughts, feedback, everything like that. Post it down below, and we'll have a nice little chin wag down there, as we always do. Thank you so much. See you now. Have a great day, and bye-bye.